Welcome back to this Board Game Officer. Today we are doing the 7th playthrough of Rogue Angels Legacy of the Burning Sun. Once again, the caveat, there's going to be a lot of spoilers, but I will put down timestamps down at the bottom for the story, so if you want to at least skip the story part. But let's go ahead and jump on in. We have Waiting for the Lift. We are at Vexation, Abaddon Site 1, north of the weapon facility. Mission brief. You reach the bunkers and start looking around, combating the pain running through your legs and lungs. Ayeni. I scouted the area around the bunkers. All I found was a few old barrels of fuel, but maybe you could use them, Kamaro. Commander, for us to land, Bleen, help those 100 drones away from the ship. Bleen, pick up behind the large bunker. Bleen! You glance one extra time at your teammates. Everyone is readying themselves. When ready, continue to C7A mission layout. Guys, they're here. Bloody beast, get to cover. Little setup here. We've got a huge area that we could set up in. We're gonna have 2 reds, 2 yellows, and 3 yellows basically. So 2 Reaver Hunter drones are for red, 2 Reaver Scavengers for yellow, 1 Reaver Crawler in yellow 5. Players may place up to 3 old fuel barrels in deployment zone, not adjacent to each other. And any behavior card is going to be swarming attack. Mission parameters, we're going to have 9 turns. Our goal is to destroy just the Reaver Hunter drones. Bunker window. Characters can interact through a window with regular line of sight, but they cannot move through a window. When a character inside a bunker is hit through the bunker window by a damage from outside, they roll 1 die, they don't get any rerolls. If they roll a shield, they ignore the damage. That's pretty cool. Old fuel barrel has 1 health and can be attacked by players. When exploding, it deals 3 damage to all adjacent objects. Explosion only limited by walls. Failure if the turn token reaches 0 or all players are unconscious. Restart the mission. Our area to set up is from here back. Anywhere here is where we can set up. Alright, and we can place 3 fuel barrels along here. And these are old, so it's only all adjacent characters, not within 2 as they've been in the past. So I'm going to put 1 here, and 1 here. Oh, that's good. So I kind of have a barrier to run back and do some damage up front there. Then, actually, I'm going to have this one be right here, because I want Leyline there, actually. And I'll show you why here in a second. And then Hero, we are going to put Hero probably right back here. Let me see. Let me double check. No, I'm going to put Hero right there behind that fuel barrel there. So I'm up front, a little different than I normally do, but I have those new attack cards, so I'm going to try this out here. We have the swarming attack for our enemy behavior card. Alright, let's go ahead and start with Leyline's turn. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do my laser sniper, and because this is your first action, I get to deal 4 undefendable damage, and that is exactly range 4. So right then and there, boom, I kill one of and this was the Reaver Hunter drone, 4 undefendable damage, so he's dead right off the bat. And then for my second one here is I'm going to do my Pulse Lightning Discharge. Deal 1 undefendable damage to an enemy within range 3 and 1 to all characters adjacent to the first enemy but not including yourself. That's going to go 1 too. So what I'm going to do, and I do get to roll 1 dice here. Defense, no, actually I don't care. I'll show you why. Maybe, hopefully. No, just in case. Let's go ahead, because if I get a 2, I could just kill that first one. Nope, 1. So I did 2 damage to this one, and then 1 damage to this guy. I know that was undefendable. These guys do not have any defense, but hear me out here. So that was the end of Leyline's turn. These shift down, this flips over. Oh, this is on 9, this goes down to 8. Now let's look at our enemy behavior card. All enemies that are not activated using the sequence 1 or 2, no matter color, will use the exclamation after sequence 2 in order of initiative, as you can see, which is just moving. So everyone was going to move, but still just the first 2 are going to attack. So we only have 1 red out there, actually. So they're going to move towards the nearest player. 1, 2. They're going to attack the nearest player, which is a range of 6, but they cannot reach. Oh, they will attack. They are within line of sight of Leyline, so they will attack Leyline for 2. Leyline goes down from 3 damage, 3 shield to 1 shield. Now everyone else will move towards the nearest player. Number 1 is already within line of sight or a range. He is going to move 1 here. Let's move that there. And he is going to move 1, 2, 3, actually. Yeah, so let's put these on this side. All right, so everyone moved, and now it is Hero's turn. And Yellow is going to activate next. And what he's going to do, he's going to throw his Psionic Shock Grenade. Choose an empty space within 6 and push all adjacent characters 3 spaces away from it. Those whose movement are stopped by anything suffer 2 undefendable damage. So I'm going to pick this spot here, meaning this guy guy goes 1, poof, 2 unfilled damage, he's dead. This guy goes 1, 2, poof, hits a wall, 2 damage, he's dead. This guy goes straight back, poof, hits the wall, 2 damage. He also gets pushed back 1, 2, 3, doesn't hit a wall. Actually, I don't know if would that stop the movement? It does say stopped by anything, meaning not just a wall. So maybe so. I'll have her take 2 undefendable damage. I think that probably was a really bad thing to do because she's gonna get attacked now by that guy. All right, so 1 damage is lose 1 and 1, discard this card. So she has 0 health and 1 focus now. And lose a shield, which I don't, and place this on 2. So this is what she looks like now. No shields, 1 focus. I went right in between the 2, which would have been nice to get one of these back at least. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my combat pistol. I'm gonna spend 1 inspiration token here to be able to put this on the 1 slot. And this is my second activation, so I do 2 more damage to this guy. That way he's almost dead at least. So that's the end of his turn. This pistol comes back to my hand, that slides down 1, and this token flips over. I forgot, I am gonna give this to, I was gonna do this, I had it hidden underneath from last time, but every time Lelia has been the one that gets damaged more. So I'm going to give this card to Leila actually this game. We'll see if that's beneficial or not, but that's what I'm going to try. This slides down to 7. And now let's see what that, at least there's only 1 yellow now. All enemies that are not activated will at least move. And so he's going to move towards the last activated play, which is already adjacent. So no, hero's going to go, dang. So he's actually is going to take 1 step forward, and then he's going to attack the same and then the second nearest. So he's going to attack each of them for 1 undefendable damage. So we'll go for hero first. 1 undefendable damage. Ooh, place it on 4. Dang. Okay. And for Leilai, 3. Yes! So that goes on 3. I do have to lose my last focus, but that goes back in my hand, which will come in handy. And there, hero got that 1 there. And then this guy is going to move 1, 2, actually 2. Oh man, this is difficult. This is 4 behind that guy. Because it is moved towards the last activated player, so he's going to go towards hero. Ooh, yes, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have Leila go. She's going to use this, but she's going to use an inspiration to push an adjacent character 3 spaces away from you. So I'm going to use that inspiration token to move this Reaper go 1, 2, 3. Now that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Range of 4, and this is my first action. So I get to do 4 undefendable damage, which straight out kills him. And then I'm going to do my basic interact here. So I can do 1 damage to that guy. Oh no, he's got 2 defense. Never mind. So for my last action, I'm just going to take a rest action to move all those down. And then I get my free rest action at the end there. And then because I have the ready barrel, just after your free rest action, you may move 1 damage card to the slot to the left. So that gets discarded as well. And that went down to 6. And now we'll check the mission parameters. We destroyed all Reaver Hunter drones, so we'll go to mission update number 1.
We're here, Commander. Bleen, get to the ship. Watch out. Bleen, you're being flanked by crawlers.
Success. Oh, so we have 7 turns. Get as many players on board the ship as possible. Those not reaching the ship in time will be recovered after the mission, painting 1 scar each. So the bunker window is still the same. Old fuel barrels are still the same, but now the ship is part of the map and can be boarded, exited by players only. Enemies will not move towards or target players already on board the ship. If all players are unconscious, all are recovered after the mission, painting 1 scar each. We've got a couple of enemies here, and as you see, the ship is all the way back here. We will move all existing enemies 2 squares to the west if possible. Okay, 3 Reaver crawlers in our 5, 6, and the ship. We are still swarming. Attack. Which actually, this is not too bad. He said right before they all died. So we're supposed to move him to the west, but because I'm here, I'm going to say he can't. Because if he can't, then he can't either. It is now the Reds' turn, and it is still swarming attack. So they're going to move towards the nearest player. 1, 2. And he cannot attack. And the other one's going to go 1, 2. Because they are melee range. Or 1 range, basically. So they cannot attack. This one is not going to move because it's already there. This one is going to move. Oh, wait. They have 4 movement. My bad. Let's go back. Oh, I did block him off with those fuel barrels. So I didn't think about that. So that means he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Nice. That was unplanned, but worked good. So he's not going to attack anyone. However, this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, is going to do 1 undefendable damage to Hero, which is a number 1. Lose 1 focus, so he'll lose 1 focus. Put that on space 1. Now the yellow will move. He's not going to move. He will move for 4. Yeah, he's going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because he has to go all the way around there. That was so smart of me, unplanned. Alright, so now it is Hero's turn. And Hero is going to, because I just need to run. Run, Rudolph. Run, Rudolph. So I'm just going to do my basic move, and I'm just going to have Hero run away here. Yes! +2. I am going to use this ability. I need to get paper or something for this. To use this, which is to move an ally 2 spaces. Well, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Move an ally 1, 2. And then another basic move. So that's 2, 1, 2. Alright, so that was his exciting turn. Everything shifts down 1. This flip over. So next time I could have either one go first here. But now the yellow are going to activate. First one is that one's going to move towards the last activated player, which is Hero, which he cannot actually. He could only move right here. He is fully blocked off right there. So does that mean, because that is not a viable path. So that means he's going to take that long path, go 1, 2, 3, 4, trying to get all the way around. I'm 99.9% sure that's how it works, because he's not going to move there because he can't get to him, and he ignores everything else on the board, just looks at that path. So obviously he's not within range. The second one is going to move to most distance player, which is Hero as well. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and not going to attack because they're melee. Wow, that was some strategicness that I did not plan. That was legit. Oh, and this one is on 5. All right. So now Leilai. Oh, no. I could choose. Let's see here. And red's going to go next. So red is going to attack. Yeah, I'm going to have Leilai go. Oh, whoops. I forgot to set up our ship here. My bad. There we go. So this is the entrance to the ship here. Yep. I'm going to have Hero go next, actually. I'm going to have him do a basic move. He gets a +2 to this action. So that's 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. So he is in the ship now. But I'll tell you why I did this. Yeah, I already did that move 2, so I can't do that again. I don't have another token anyways. But, oh no. Well, never mind. My plan was not well thought through. So for my last action, I'm going to do a action or a rest action. And then I'm going to have my free rest action. And then I flip that token over. Yeah, so this only went down the 1 after Hero's turn. Because Leilai opened that up. Yeah. Okay, so we went down 1. And then the red is going to activate because the yellow basically ran away last time. So they're going to move towards the nearest player. 5 is going to go here. And then basically they're both just going to attack for 1 undefendable. First one is a 2. So she gets her sniper back. And the next one is lose 1 focus, which she can't. And it's also 2. So it'll go up to the 3. All right, and now it is Leilai's turn again here. She's going to do her unpredictable movement, rolling for 3. Come on, big money, big money. Oh, big money happened. That is 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then basic move. +1, 1. Oh, well, that was dumb. So I didn't think Hero did have a 4th movement. I know I'm cheating. Say what you will. 1, 2. All right. Well, that was pretty darn quick if I don't say so myself. Let's see what happens now. So when concluded, continue to mission update 2. If the team succeeded, continue below. You strap yourself into the seat as you observe Reaver shots getting absorbed by the ship's shield. The ship quickly pulls off the ground and continues a steep climb towards the edge of the atmosphere. Camera. Attention everyone, please stay alert until we are clear of the atmosphere. No pursuers for now. Ayani. Creators, show us mercy. We actually made it through that hell. I am truly thankful for being able to hitch a ride with you and your team, Commander. Continue to mission update 3. And we're already to the aftermath. That was a quick chapter or scenario. I don't think it was meant to be that quick, but that was awesome. As the ship leaves the atmosphere of Abaddon, the things settle down. After a while, you all meet up on the bridge. Ayeni. So what do we do now? Seems like the Reavers are moving in on the system. Your scanners are showing a lot of Reavers transponders advancing from the system boundary closest to the suns. I think this is where you sit down, stay quiet, and let the grown-ups talk. Changeling. Commander, I appreciate your breadth of skills, not to mention your ability to get out of sticky situations, but I think we should avoid making more acquaintances than necessary, particularly if they're this chatty. We need to locate a new target. We still have a very little data, and my people people's future still needs to be secured. This antimatter technology represents our best shot at maintaining our foothold in this galaxy. What are you talking about? People are abducted and murdered right in front of us, and all you can think about is your pretty colonist plans? The Reavers are all over the system, and you want to stick around and give them more cannon fodder. We need to get out of there, and we need to go to Brimstone to warn everyone. Hetty? Now listen here, you shape-shifting little... My species hasn't had anything they call home for over a millennium, and I'd rather die than give up on my goal. To say nothing of the fact the reason we're at war at the first place is because of you dang shapeshifters murdering our ambassadors and interfering with our affairs. So you'll understand that I'm not inclined to tolerate your presence 1 second longer than I have to. Gwendar, escort our guest to her temporary quarters before I lose it. Commander, we do indeed need to go to Brimstone, not to warn anyone, but to rifle through the Hellfire's pocket. They must have more information on this new technology and weaponry. When ready, continue to C8. A warm welcome. All right, well, that was pretty down and dirty and quick, and I feel like we did a lot better than we did last chapter. So, we will go ahead and go on to Charlie 8, and I will see you later.